Disgusting.
But which one of you took a shot at the toilet? It didn't flush.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Well, it was one of yours.
Disgusting.
It's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. Nathan, you've seen that video, right?
I don't know.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
well, you've now heard the whole thing. That's how it goes. We are now getting ready to start considering the possibility of thinking about maybe beginning to play the game. And hello, this is Joshua, your fatherly muffin, joined today with my friends here, Bigfoot and Sweet Aces. And so I'm going to unpause the game. And so what were we going to do today?
Well,
we
my
were leaving,
character,
right?
yeah, my character also kind of went and had some cosmetic surgery. She looks a little different now, and also got a name change. You know, she went into witness protection. So.
Oh.
But you're the healer. That should be like your bread and butter. Your crumpets and lard, whatever.
What? Yeah, everything's in a magic bag. Okay, so...
Nathan, put those in your magic bag. And I mean that in the most platonic way possible. Potion of speed. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, if you really need to take speed, I mean, have a lot of speed, I mean, get cranking, no.
Muy bueno.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Elder Main. Let's see, took a couple... Oh, a collection! Surprise gift for me. Yeah, we have done so much for you. You're right. Oh, armor. I'll put it to good use. Okay, are we ready to go?
I think so.
I just need to go grab some milk. PSA for all the kids
Some
out
what?
there. Or milk. PSA to all the kids out there watching this. Calcium is very important to growing bones.
Yeah? Milk drinker.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the light.
Yeah, I have a halo.
It's because you're so angelic.
Oh, yeah, I knew you would notice someday.
Except your halo is held up by two horns.
Hmm.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, it's time to continue to NeverWinter. Oh,
We only had to help your whole village.
enjoy the waves while you can. Why did you have to say that? Nice to travel without being hunted. Now you know we're definitely going to have some kind of encounter. Don't you know? That's like the first rule. What could possibly go wrong?
The shard you have found, show it to me. Yes, Sierra?
Oh, I thought he had a strap on beard.
Is that what you saw?
Yeah.
No. It is
Went to
much more.
Spirit
Forget the
Halloween
betrayer.
store.
Forget our vengeance. These shards, they must all be found. Whatever forces you need, we shall grant you. But these shards must be ours. Of course, Zieri. It shall be done.
What are
Thy
you, a
will be
Borgia?
done. So many years ago today.
I forgot to buy a toupee.
Dalrin. Lord Dalrin now, I hear.
Who's there?
Come now. You remember?
Such damn voices again.
Has it really been so long?
You... But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
Delayed, perhaps. My imprisonment was most distressing. But dead? Now how could I die with so much left unfinished? And there is so much more left to do.
Something.
You know he's hardcore when he tattoos his eyelids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Loading, loading, loading. Keep those scroll bars loading. Roll tide.
Oh no, you ruined it.
I
It
don't know.
actually ticked backwards when you said that. Literally, it's on video. I have proof.
Mine didn't tick back. Mine actually grew, so mine liked it.
Oh.
Yours didn't.
Ew. Who did I marry?
A raging xenophile.
So this is NeverWinter? Suppose it's possible for a city built by humans. Can't say I care for it though. You want a proper city, you build down, not up.
This place feels unnatural. The wood and stone, it's as if they've been silenced.
I wish you'd both be silent. The entire trip was just one long whine from the two of you.
Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle.
This water is so unnatural.
Nishka, you're not even in the shot.
Not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place, but it's home.
Nishka,
So,
you're
where
not
are we
in
going
frame.
first?
You look like a wooden sign that's talking.
All right. So you want to go to a shop or the inn? Or explore?
Shot the end's like right here, I think.
Okay.
Not sure I can stomach any food yet. A stiff drink and a good tavern brawl, on the other hand. I say lead the way. Besides, I'd welcome a stable bed after being trapped on that filthy excuse for a boat.
Alrighty. Whack. Whack. Hello.
Well now, what can I do for you? Bit of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day.
Give me your strongest spirit, our man.
I'm looking for my uncle.
Uncle Duncan. That sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
Let's see.
I'm his nephew.
Well, that's so. Well, sometimes here at the docks, kin come rolling in, strange kin too, and they're asking for all sorts of things.
Dagon sent me.
Dagon, eh? So the time's
No,
come, has it?
Dagon, not Dagon, eh?
Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Dagon told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't
What is
take it
that?
hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Let's see. Okay, so
Dagon was a little big.
No, we can use that.
Trace of an enchantment on it is what that eel sand said, but nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire? Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place.
I own
Those
you.
shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
Mama? My mama?
Yeah, your mother. Esmeril. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagon's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. But you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. And gave the other one to me.
It's definitely
What?
magic.
You brought it here? Dug it up from those ruins? Now why in the 9 hells would you go digging up the past like that? Look, and listen.
Dagon told me to do
There's
it.
no good in picking up
My
history's
daddy.
bones, especially where that warlock's concerned. I heard the tales, and Dagon told me what happened at West Harbor that night.
Can I see
Here.
that shard?
I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable,
Now I've got weird
but
cancer.
I find that sometimes time will tell.
Yeah.
Had Sand examine it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
There we
Well,
go.
it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that Viper would be best off...
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
Yes, it is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations, unwashed tunic. I thought perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbonin about them. Faint.
Thank you?
But there. I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see I was right. Duncan, you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off those 2 copper fairweather charms to the locals, Sand?
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without my ale purgative. Why, you would be
Fortnight?
buried
Someone
in
say
the
fortnight?
tombs with the rest of the NeverWinter traitors. A betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
Hey,
We need your help concerning the shard. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine.
What can your elvish eyes see?
Ah!
Oh.
Well, it seems to have some resentment to being scryed. That is quite different than last
the
time.
bodies hit
Are
the
you
floor.
sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much stronger.
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for 2 failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
I think we're seeing a lover's quarrel here.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry I pointed out the fact you were a charlatan, Sand.
And I didn't mean to bring up your excessive drinking, Duncan, and your long list of failed aspirations. It was uncalled for, especially when the mystery of these shards is before us. Taking
was a
them
bit
to any other
backhanded.
wizard in town would be useless until we learn more about their past.
Just a bit, huh?
You need a sage, and you need them examined quickly, so...
I don't think a smudging will help.
Some twigs.
Let's see.
Shall we brew a pot of sage tea?
Just by holding.
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know
so you were
the
lying
shards
before.
did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate, but I have no idea why that would be.
It's the sauce.
Let's see. Yeah, is there anybody who
Taking
could help
them
us?
to any other wizard in town would be useless until we learn more about their past. You need a sage, and you need them examined quickly, so...
Okay, so who would know?
You could try and speak to Algernon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him.
I have
Black
flowers
Lake
for him.
District is closed down. Algernon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The watch has it locked tight. No one
course.
going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Yeah, that's
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he? I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
Okay, how do I meet with him?
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait,
Really?
Watch or secret route? Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac. He's currently at the City Watch post.
I know him.
I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
From Court Law?
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Lock.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Cormac's a harborman too. And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the Watch. And from there, speaking to Aldenon shouldn't be too hard.
Let's see. That sounds good.
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks.
Nah.
Moya and her gang.
Oh, there's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the Watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
Not my first choice, but if I had
Well,
to...
she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian Elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
I
Obviously,
agree.
You've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Nah.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
Downwind, does he stink?
Upholding the law, just sitting in
That's
the
pretty
crime.
much how it stands. You can find Cormac in the watch post, near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter. He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road. Just follow the smell. If you want to join with him, he'll probably ask you to hurt or kill someone, so be warned.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
Nathan, your character looks like you don't know if you're supposed to be there or not. You're standing so far
there
back.
You have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac.
I'm just ignoring
Cormac is
everything.
at the watch post near the Dolphin Bridge. Caleb should be lounging down the street east along the main road. The docks isn't exactly a bastion of piety and faith. All the more reason you'll find your work cut out for you. Cormac's always on the lookout for someone with a mind for the law. But while you're here, feel free to make yourself at home. Also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well.
Yeah.
Even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here. They're all welcome to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Aye.
Oh, five. I want to hear about our mama.
Oh, sure.
Only as much as Dagon allows. He keeps his past close, despite how it keeps everyone else from him. I knew your mother, though. I know you lost her early. Terrible tragedy. During that attack on the village. But that's really Dagon's place to say, not mine.
More.
What did you want to know?
Oh no, it's one of these. Can...
Did anyone ever come hunting for your
Yeah,
shard?
that's what I was gonna
No,
ask.
not that I know of. I mean, I've kept it in the back for years. Barely even thought about it till now. It is odd that they seem to be after yours. Maybe there's something different about the one you have compared to mine. But then again, my shard didn't have any traces of magic until yours showed up.
Anything else y'all want to know, or are we good?
A lot of trophies on the walls here.
Sure.
Yep, a lot of stories hanging on these walls. Shed a lot of my own blood, and others in the past. Now it all goes into the flagon.
Gross.
I want to drink that.
Where are you?
Well, if you can call it that. Me and some old friends.
Your character's
now
eyes
gone,
just squinted
made
close.
quite a company along the coast. There were 5 of us to start, but by the end there was just me.
How about more stories, Uncle?
I could, but they wouldn't go anywhere. And there wouldn't be any tension in them, since you know I survived anyway. Now, Dagon, he may have some tales for you. About your mother, too.
Dang it. Alright, I'm good. Bye, Uncle. Congratulations. Yeah. 8 out of 10. Good effort. Loved it. Hello.
I didn't ask for your company.
Okay, bye. He didn't want to talk.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
There's what he has for sale, but... Oh yeah, have you ever heard Kalakcha?
Well, it's not Elvish. Too harsh and guttural.
It's
But not
Klingon.
as crude as Orcish. The word sounds like a title, though, like Betrayer. Perhaps a linguist would know more, but not
Maybe
I.
a cunning linguist? A cunning linguist?
Wow. How many times do you want to make that joke?
Most certainly. Anything for a friend of Duncan's. Just go into the back. It's a little messy back there, and don't touch any of the experiments, especially the red beaker.
Alright.
Don't
Very
tell
well.
someone
What
not to do
answers do you
something.
seek?
Did you
Well,
know
I am not
about the
one to
murder?
speak badly of the dead.
Oh,
But
go
Darwin
ahead.
most likely deserved whatever death he had coming, and deserves to be buried in the betrayer's graveyard.
I'm not
It was
one
a
for
wonder
drama,
that he
but-
wasn't exiled during the war with Luskin for his questionable involvement with weapon shipments. But the matter was not brought to light. Yet somehow, Nasher ended up getting a deed to his lands, a tithe against future levies, and a full company of additional soldiers.
Wow.
Times were difficult, and it was a necessary oversight on Nash's part, but Dalrin never deserved to live past the war with Luskin.
So it may have
I
been
doubt
murdered
any murder is
justly?
truly just, but did he deserve to be tried and executed? Oh, yes.
Wow, he just needed to be rubbing his hands together during that. Gotta find our way out of here, said the wizard to the thief. Your fish is my commander.
Commander
Hello, Cormac.
Hell, but
Somebody against these thugs. Continue. Weed out turncoats. For that operation. Playing the pronoun game, are we?
are there any recurring characters in the first Neverwinter in Neverwinter Nights 2?
What's that kobold?
Oh, yeah, he's in here.
Can't remember his name, but yeah, there's a kobold merchant guy.
We're about to meet him. He's out in the next section of town.
Oh, cool.
Well, look what the winds brought into Neverwinter. Good to see you again. You promised a reward. Oh yeah, you're very generous. Thank you. Very cool. Changing outfit. Okay. What can I do? I'm looking for Aldenon Sage. Aldenon.
1,000,000 gold.
He is in the Black Lake District. Yep. That's where we want to go. Is there anything you can do? Okay, so get him to approve us personally then. Captain Brelena. Okay. What if I work for the watch? Will that help? Continue. What do I need to do? Gangs running loose. They need Batman. These thugs are well organized. They're running. Yep. Moria is running a gang. We already figured that out. Well, sign me up. For only 3 payments of $19.99. Continue. The captain will be pleased. I'm very pleased. I don't want to wear your stupid cloak. Oh, come on. Okay, continue. Hagen. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna do their operation apart from us. Are you gonna... I thought you were gonna free the thugs.
Yeah. There's a locked door.
Yeah, there sure is. Maybe every locked door isn't a challenge.
I just want to help those nice citizens.
There were a group of people like highwaymen in India, and they were called the Thuggy. And, and that was they were cultists. They were like blood cultists. So they would steal people off of the road, travelers, like people that wouldn't be missed, and commit blood sacrifices for power.
Sweet.
So like, no, not really. It's pretty terrible. So like I think calling someone a thug is like a pretty terrible thing to say to somebody. Like, you thug? Oh, it's like, gosh, they just they just took somebody's TV. They didn't murder anyone.
Yep.
Yeah, they were blood cultists. Sweet. I'm worried about you. So worried. You've been playing your D&D character too long. Will it get me money? Well, I'll do anything for that. Literally. Hello, you don't look like somebody named Hagen. Something like... why does it have me staring straight into a beam? I'm here to speak with Hagen. Hagen is her father. I'm with the City Watch. May I speak with Hagen? City Watch has honored us. Yep. I do. I honor you with my presence. Oh. Impertinent youth. You're one to speak, Nishka. Jeez. Continue. So what can I do for you? For what? So what is it you're requesting?
You just shut the fuck up.
So, okay, so he's gonna send people to do you bodily harm. I won't let anything happen to you or your shop unless I can steal it. I mean, no, I won't let anything happen. Promise. Cross my heart.
Hope to die. Stick a needle in my eye.
Well, let's not go too far.
Put a cactus in my thigh.
I'm not leaving you here alone. No, that's final. Yes, impertinent child. Oh. You have my word. Great. Just when you talked about the game working great, it's like...
Things acting...
Oh. They already sent people, so it's about time to kill an 8.
Alright.
I will not be bullied. Wrong answer, old man. Maybe a few broken bones will change your mind. They're also gonna go find his daughter. Oh, this is not gonna go well. You're all under arrest. Continue. A pastry. Is that a donut joke? Terrible. Are you going to come quietly or not? Okay, great. Been looking to kill somebody. I mean... Oh! They're down!
Oh, yeah.
Wow! Holy crap.
Yeah, well, that was a wash on their part.
The watch is here to serve. Good day, citizen. Haha! I am here to save you.
Oh, I think the watch needs to inspect this suspicious chest.
Oh, yes. Indeed. And maybe his pockets, too, just to make sure.
Alex isn't here.
Pocket, yeah.
There.
Oh, he's got some gold.
Hey, do you have anything to sell?
Oh! I got shifted towards chaotic evil.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Cause you're stealing?
Maybe.
Maybe that could be why. I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. I'm still really good.
Whack.
Look at this painting of this dude with a handlebar mustache.
Oh. Oh yes. Let's admire this.
That could
Beautiful.
Be your thumbnail. That could be your thumbnail for this episode.
Oh, he's gorgeous. Don't you agree? Look at magnificent. Freaking-nificent. That's awesome.
It says the guy with the who looks like he's perpetually ready for a very violent Mardi Gras.
No, it's his eyes wide shut mask.
Yeah, exactly. That's usually what I think of when I think of a good story. Yeah, what's the best story in cinema ever? Oh, obviously Eyes Wide Shut.
Creepy.
I give it a 6.9 out of 10.
You nasty.
Yeah, I do like the music in that though, especially when they're playing the skin flute.
Yeah, nasty. You're filthy. It's disgusting.
Disgusting? Talk to my failed rival. Yes, we saved Hagen. Caleb. Good. Let's kill him. I mean, bring him in. Yep. I thought you couldn't spare any men. I'll take care of Caleb. Alley south of here. Alrighty. That sounds like a good thing to do. That's not a real door. Okay. Apparently you went out a real door, though. Whack. Alright. The watch isn't welcome here? Well, you're not welcome here. By the authority of the City Watch, you are under arrest, foul Caleb. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna come here and arrest you. Or kill you, I don't know. It was when your men tried to collect from Hagen. Diplomacy. You're just making this harder on yourself. Ah, geez. Fail. Of course, failure. Alright. Let's get him. Doom, please. Yeah. Haha. Oh, now they're beating the heck out of him. Oh my gosh. We went straight out and killed Caleb. I know we were supposed to arrest him, but you know, sorry we saved you all that paperwork. I think that he fell off the dock, quote unquote. Yeah, I do. A shame? What? He didn't give me a choice. Okay. Let's bring order. Yep. I want you to deal with it. What would you like me to do? Correct. Extent of corruption. Oh, that's disturbing that you found only law-abiding citizens? How odd. Apprehend. Oh, we won't be able to. We'll probably just have to kill them. Check at the guard posts.
Yeah, your fancy mask doesn't seem to be helping against these guys.
I know, it's terrible. Well, he may have been a story failure anyway, I don't know.
Scripted fail.
Maybe. Why do you want me to visit the guard post? A surprise! Surprise! Hey, fellas! Just thought I'd drop by and, you know, snoop on you. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay. Am I supposed to arrest our own as well, then? Okay. So we're basically like internal affairs now.
Great.
Yeah,
Bureaucracy.
that's what I said. Everyone's gonna really love us. Continue. Oh, well, alright. Oh, this guy just showed up in front of me. Hello.
You're right.
What? What? Oh. You're loitering. Okay, let's try to be diplomatic. Ah, success, okay. Okay, it's kept us busy. Yep, great. It's one night to relax. Look, our work's really important and you need to stay off the street. Alright, no trouble. Let's head inside. Well, you are in... That was weird.
Yeah,
We are
think he
inside.
spawned in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that was super weird. But okay.
Let's take this inside,
Yep.
like where we're at right now.
I was commenting on the lack of bugs so far in the game. It just
Yeah.
decided to prove me wrong.
That was
over and over
definitely a
again.
mistake. That was a huge mistake to even consider praising the lack of bugs. That's why I keep saving too. I'm like, I just want to make sure.
Still not as buggy.
Although I will say though, if you went inside of a police station and started drinking, you probably shouldn't be there.
You probably get arrested.
Drunk in public. Oh, I'm inside.
I'm in a safe place, a police station.
Yeah. I'm worried for my safety. When I get drunk, who knows what I do? Oh no. Stop right there, citizen.
Well, at least there's not as many bugs as Fallout 76.
Ooh, ouch. Looks like a fight. Let's get involved.
We're practicing.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers.
Oh, the
over
single
this.
ladies.
Temper?
Oh, the single ladies.
I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone NeverWinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Oh, someone give me a tankard. This is going to get good.
What in the
This
nine
is why
hells did I
you'll
do
never
to
become
deserve
a monk.
Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
All right. We'll see what I
Whatever
can
you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
Oh, there's okay, let's see. I'm here to beat some sense into you. I'd like to say that.
3?
3 or 4.
Be lawful.
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah, if Quara's so superior to us,
Sis,
then I say let her
Kira.
prove it. Without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I
Let's someone get
practice
the popcorn.
restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
Okay, let's try to be
Try
diplomatic
diplomacy?
here. I'm sure there's a way that we can work this out, maybe.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards,
I
you know.
will
Yes,
totally
wizards
kill you.
from the academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Nope. Yep. This
Heatha,
one.
I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara.
Really?
Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
No, that's your own fruit sprouting.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Let's see.
Number 2? Most lawful.
Yeah,
Those
sure.
noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time.
Classic wizard
It just
versus sorcerer
is.
argument.
And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
Study?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit. Sort of.
Sorta?
After burning down the stable.
Oh.
Last you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon, and the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
Oh?
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility.
Time to grow up.
Like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
Actually, I could use some help in my travels.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But If you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Well, I've got Nishka for that.
That metaphor went somewhere horrible.
And she's talking about how hot she is and hard to handle. I mean, that's definitely putting images in my mind. Whack. Goodbye, guardsmen. I said goodbye, guardsmen. Whack.
Coming back to the city was a mistake, Nishka. You didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No. I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice. So who's wasting their money on you this time, Benin?
You've got a problem with me.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, goat girl. He's even upped the price for those horns.
Yep. Find a different
So what'll
one.
it be, Benin? Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck?
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Hey,
Lovely.
home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
And I'm staying right here in Neverwinter.
Oh, are they dead already?
Looks like
wow.
Leldon's in for more disappointment. That was fun.
That's the spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping. Almost wish they lasted a little longer.
Yup.
Yeah.
So you're getting more than one spell off.
Yeah.
Agreed. If this is a slice of life within Neverwinter, we were better off outside than inside.
What? Mad that we're on my home ground now? Maybe you can sit back and be quiet while I show our leader around now. All right?
I am angry because those men wanted us dead, Nishka. Not out of some competition. We're lucky there weren't more this time.
Yeah, but we're still standing and they're not. Great, isn't it? I wonder how much the bounty is for me now.
Why? Is there a bounty
I would
at all?
like to know as well. It seems to happen a great deal.
Like we were just
and I
having
find
this
it hard to
conversation
believe
as the
it's all
building is
an
burning behind
accident.
us.
Leldon still
yeah.
can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally, if you ask me.
Well, there it is. They're running around. If he's trying to kill you, there's more to
Leldon
it.
and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too.
It's a really big leak over there. Somebody's losing air
So we
like
get
crazy.
back to our hideout and start to divide up the loot, and that's when old Leldon demands a bigger share.
It's my brain after listening to Nishka.
I like Nishka.
I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it
Yeah.
wasn't me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
Obviously. So why is he trying to kill
anyway,
you?
There's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys, his muscle, to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know. So Leldon and I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know?
Yeah, that seems odd.
Well, I couldn't just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot, every last copper, and left a note explaining to him
Cool
how I
cool
got
story.
lost
Still
in one of
robbery.
his traps. I didn't get everything he stole back, especially
story,
some of the
bro.
more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. And still, I got back way more than my share.
Okay, and what about all the money?
A few coins here, a few coins there. It adds up. I have expenses.
And stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Hey.
Letting you team up with me was a really good decision.
Wow, way to turn it around.
And you insult me a lot less than the other people do.
Before echoing our leader's pledge, Next time it would help if we knew there were people hunting you to begin with. And why, since they seem to have their reasons.
Oh, please, don't get all mad. Our leader isn't, and he's the one helping me. You're just tagging along, all right? Anyway.
You little tag along.
I just want to clean these bodies up. Or maybe there'll be a rain or something. Let's go.
Wow, cool.
Right. I guess we can go check out the burning building.
Yeah.
Looks like another fight too. So
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time now.
For some
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
Back off. Oh, we've already gone through this before.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Whoa. Tough talk. Walk away, last chance.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all
For you.
marked, and I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
Let's see if I can do my damage. Come on. Yeah, oh, man. Oh, we doubled up on
dang,
him.
you like killed everybody.
That was you.
Oh no, that was Elena, I guess.
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought.
I stunned everybody, and then she
Many of his goons
cast
will have
lightning
to
on him,
carve
I
up
think.
Before he gets wise.
Yeah.
You seem to be enjoying this rather suspiciously.
Leldon tries to kill me and keeps failing. He's probably so mad right now. So it's time to drive it home.
I'm not certain Leldon is the one we need to worry about. At least he makes his grievances plain.
He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
I think we should...
I don't plan to kill him. This'll be too much fun to ruin it by killing him. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him.
Hmm?
He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs.
Could you speak up?
Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well
Boys and their
protected, too.
toys.
So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
If that got you and us in this trouble to begin with, I fail to see how it will solve matters by stealing again.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
Oh. I don't know.
I don't think it's even a plan. It doesn't even make sense.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. What's not to like?
I'll tell you what's not to like. Anyone willing to resort to murder over a theft
Oh, geez,
isn't likely
everybody,
to stop because
please
it's done
excuse
to them
us.
a second time. And furthermore, it has nothing to do with why we're here in the city. Not at all. If we want to do something, we should seek out the druid lore masters in Neverwinter Wood, as I suggested.
Oh, so is that your problem? That we're not doing what you want to do? Maybe you haven't thought of this.
You two
but
shut
maybe
up.
there's a reason you haven't come across any druids. Have you thought of that? Maybe they're all gone, or in hiding, or they just gave up their duties, kind of like you have by being in the city. I mean, why are you even
Gasp.
here? Huh? Why?
All right. Stop it.
No, she deserves an answer.
Oh, if you say
are
so.
right, of course. I should not be here. But I do not know where else to go, and the only clues as to what may have happened to my circle may lie with those shards. So yes, I do not wish to be in this city. I do not wish to be a burden, but I do not know what else to do to help. All I can think of is seeking out the druids in case they know what we can do. But I will go along with whatever our leader decides. If we help you, so be it. If not, then I will stand by that decision as well.
Well, all right. Maybe I wasn't explaining it well enough. But if we grab that coin from Leldon's stash, well, at least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
All right. Yeah.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
Oh, so we joined you, you're protecting us, got it.
It's been a while since I was in the city last. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Oh, Fala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Where can we find her?
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter.
We want to go there
It used
anyway.
to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be.
Oh.
I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
Sure. Thank you for watching. This has been Joshua, your Fatherly Muffin, and his friends. See you next time. Fatherly muffins are coming for you. Fatherly muffins are honest and true. They'll sing you a story and tell you a song, but they don't know much, so it will not take long.